Okay. Hi, this is Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNNLive. We're at the Growth Capital Expo in Las Vegas 2014. I have with me Mr. Jake Shapiro, Medient Studios. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is MDNT. Jake, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you very much, Shelley.
Now, we've known each other in a prior life. It's wonderful to see you. I can't believe how well you're doing. Would you please do me a favor and tell our audience a little bit about Medient?
Great, thank you. Medient Studios is a 14-year-old company that's produced over 14 films. The next one coming out this July, written and directed by Nick Cassavetes. The film is basically what Medient Studios is going to do is revolutionize the way films are produced and manufactured, we believe, on a global basis. We have leased 1,560 acres in Savannah, Georgia, a property comparable in size to Central Park in New York City, where we're building the largest film studio project in the Americas, if not the world. Our first stages, totaling over 722,000 square feet, will be amongst the largest, if not the largest, film studio in the world. We will be manufacturing films, reducing costs dramatically, and working with our global partners to distribute. Our last film, Storage 24, was actually distributed in over 40 countries, including bidding wars for certain other territories.
Now, where is it exactly?
Well, we actually did a road show amongst various governors, mayors, congressmen, economic authorities, etc. in 2012 that did both business due diligence as well as traditional due diligence on us. This was because if a government is going to invest tax money in a project like ours, if it works, they get reelected. If it doesn't work, they lose their jobs. This resulted, after doing all the due diligence, in a 5-state written bidding war for the project, because we create over 1,600 permanent jobs. We actually were awarded, in our negotiations with the state of Georgia, they told us amongst the top 5 packages ever in the history of the state, including companies such as Porsche North America, Gulfstream Aerospace, and Caterpillar Tractors.
So now, we're in LA, so we know the Hollywood scene. Mm-hmm. We know that pictures are being made from Vancouver, Toronto, North Carolina. And I knew something was going on in Georgia, so you have to be the biggest project in the state regarding film.
Well, we're clearly the biggest project in Savannah in that region. Georgia is now #1 in growth in the whole country for film production, #4 overall in size, but probably going to overtake Louisiana shortly. Film has become too expensive to make in Los Angeles, which is why all these film productions are coming to areas where there's tax credits in place. As I mentioned briefly earlier, the package that was put together was pretty fantastic. They leased us the 1,500-acre property that's valued at $22.2 million for only $10 million at 0% interest with no payments due the first 2 years. On top of that, they gave us another $1.25 million in cash for site improvements. On top of that, they waived all property tax for 20 years, which we estimate to be worth between $30 and $40 million. But if that wasn't enough, on top of that, the state gave us $3 million in cash as we hit certain job targets. And on top of that, we get, I'm almost done, $5,500 per job we create per year for 5 years. And on top of that, we get a 30% tax credit on every dollar we spend in production and post-production in the state of Georgia, including talent such as yourself.
Wow, how do you top that? But what I really want to know, as president of corporate finance, what role did you play in all of this?
Well, we have a very strong team. We're a very top-heavy entity. Our head of structured finance actually raised over $3 billion in the industry and literally invented new ways of finance.
So let me ask you, when's your first picture going to be on the lot?
Well, we actually had our groundbreaking ceremonies already, and in about 10 to 20 days from now, we'll have tractors on the ground building the roads and the general infrastructure. We've already announced a horror film that we're shooting on location in Savannah that should go to production next quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Medient Studios. Now, I think the name may come from media and entertainment, right?
100% correct.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Medient Studios, this is Jake Shapiro. The website is?
Medient.com, and in case we didn't mention 5 or 9 times yet, MDNT.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't top any of this, but I just want you to know, Jake Shapiro, Medient Studios, the publicly traded symbol is MDNT. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're coming to you from the Growth Capital Expo, Las Vegas 2014. Jake,
Great.
pleasure.
Thank you very much, Shelley. Appreciate it.